Hey, hello, how are you? And welcome to Road Odyssey. I am Bert. Hope y'all are having a fantastic day because this is really cool news. Predictions that are in the news. So really excited about this stuff and I wanted to share it with y'all. So some of it stems off of Car Spotter Jerome's video clips of seeing the C8 Z06 out at the Nurburgring and getting some guesstimated lap times. So something that could be extrapolated from and predict what a really good lap time for the Z06 could be. So that's one piece of news. Still some thoughts about what the MSRP of the Z06 will be. Breaking records. So talking about the naturally aspirated engine, the theoretical LT6 with the flat plane crank, really cool. Renderings, always kind of a strange topic. So, but that's what I've got, along with the 2022 Stingray's configurator is up if you didn't know it already. If you want to go out there and play with that a little bit, pretty cool. So let's jump into it. Here we go. First up, the 2022 Corvette Stingray configurator is up and activated. You can build the 2022 Corvette of your dreams and see exactly how much it costs. I played with it, spec'd out my current C8 Corvette, and yes, as expected, it has increased in new sale value. I also played with it for a possible desired Corvette in the future. This silver with red stripes, red calipers, red seat belts, blah, blah, blah. It was pretty fun. Seems like my taste gravitates around the mid-80,000s. Time for the renderings. As you would expect by now, we've got a pretty good idea of what the Z06 will look like thanks to all the spy shots. News agencies and individuals have all tried to discover what is underneath that camouflage. Regardless as to whether it's the camouflage Z06 or the renderings, you're going to know it's going to be wider, lower, more aggressively styled with larger front intakes, a big front splitter, corner dive planes, and the front bumper's large brake cooling elements will be there as well. The profile reveals extended side rockers, wider rear fenders, and the boomerang side intakes should be much bigger. There should also be the possibility of optioning a massive rear wing. Yet we know we've seen high wing and low wing variants already. And we're also aware that there's going to be the 4 rounded center exhaust pipes and other assorted vents in the rear. These renderings are really cool. Just keep in mind that some of these might be wide body kit alterations to the existing C8 Stingray. I personally love this idea. You have saved up all your money, you're going out to the dealership, and you are going to buy your dream machine Z06. I like the window of this dealership. Our prices speak louder than words. Yes, dealerships still are providing us with that wonderful markup of way too much. But what is supposed to be the MSRP for the Z06? The rumor is the MSRP will be $80,000. Wait, no, $85,000. No. $90,000. Well, after you spec it out with all your really cool knickknacks, it could be $100,000 to $120,000. Hey, it's still not bad for a fantastic performance machine. Let's talk about breaking records. What I mean is, for the Z06 flat plane LT6 V8 engine, breaking multiple records. I found 2 really cool articles talking about this. The Z06 should have what is going to be the LT6 5.5 liter flat plane crank V8 with dual overhead cams. Now remember, this is going to have possibly about 617 horsepower and at minimum 480 pound-feet of torque. Hopefully more than that. Predicted to break a few records. Being a flat plane crank engine, it is going to have 5.5 liters. That should be the largest displacement flat plane V8 to date, breaking the record currently held by the Ford Shelby GT350 Voodoo engine, which is 5.2 liters. Record number 2 is pound-feet of torque. The Z06 should have about 480 pound-feet of torque. With a 5.5 liter engine, it could actually be higher than that. The current record is 429 pound-feet of torque. The next record deals with the RPM red line. Again, the Ford's Voodoo V8 in the Shelby Mustang GT350 has a very high RPM rev line. The Z06 is thought that it could be as high as 8,500 RPM. Now, compare that also to the Porsche 911 GT3, which has approximately a 9,000 RPM red line. There are a couple of other records that the C8 Z06 might get close to. It's expected that the LT6 inside the Z06 will come close to about 617 horsepower. Now this gets pretty close to the 622 horsepower of the M159 engine in the 2014 Mercedes-Benz SLS AMG Black Series. The 2023 Corvette Z06 will reshape people's perceptions of the upper limits of an American sports car. Additionally, this could put GM on the map without any uncertainty into the supercar territory. Last topic is the Nurburgring lap time for the C8 Z06. And this is a little iffy, but we're going to enjoy it. This was Car Spotter Jerome, a YouTuber from Germany, hanging out at the Nurburgring with a stopwatch checking out the Z06. He clocked 2 prototypes, and one had a standard aerodynamics package, and the second one had the upgraded aero kit that included the pronounced front splitter and a large rear wing. The standard package Z06 was clocked at 8:18 for a lap time. He really didn't think that the driver was pushing it very hard. With that slow of a time, driver couldn't have been. The second one with the upgraded kit got a 7:12 lap time, and that was with several other cars on the circuit that had to be negotiated. Now, what this means is people are wondering if the Z06 is going to be able to do a sub 7-minute time. I don't know, but it looks like it's going to have a very nice low 7-minute time at the very least. Now, when you start looking at the fastest Nurburgring times, you're seeing really super high performance cars from Porsche, Lamborghini, Mercedes-Benz, and so forth. A while back, I made a list of some of these cars for you to look at. Here again, the Dodge Viper, the C7 Z06, Camaro Z01 1LE, etc. Now, the C8 Stingray did pretty well, a 729. So you know the Z06 has got to beat this. It'll be bumped up probably past the C7 Z06, closer up towards the Dodge Viper ACR, and we're all wondering if it's going to go beyond that.
Well,
that'll do it for this video. Yay! Hope y'all really enjoyed it. I love these types of predictions. They are wonderful. Makes me a lot more excited for a car than one that might have an electric motor in it. Sorry, Tesla Plaid, but that's how I feel about this. This Z06 is going to just be killer. So anyway, hope y'all have a fantastic day. Please subscribe. I really do appreciate that very much. And I appreciate y'all. I really do. Kind of keep stoking the fire to do this sort of stuff. So anyway, y'all have a fantastic day. Relax. Take it easy. And I will see you later. Bye.